junior, Trevor Keels. Center, number 20, junior, Tyler Holmes. At forward, junior from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, number 15, Terrence Butler. And at center, sophomore from Temple Hills, Maryland, number 11, Favour Aire.
Capital Hoops here with McNamara, big man, Favour Aire. Favour, that was a pretty incredible performance. You had 27 points, a bunch of block shots, a bunch of rebounds. You hit your free throws, and you guys beat PVI for the second time this year. Talk to me about today's game.
It was a great game. At first, they jumped on us to start the game. Like, it was like they had a lead on us, but like we just stayed composed, like just played our basketball. That was basically it.
Seemed like in the second half there, your team was really feeding you the ball. Yeah. Every play down court, they were trying to get you in some kind of isolation and give you the ball. Talk about that rhythm that you had going there. You weren't dunking the ball like you usually do, but it was hook shots, it was jumpers, it was moves, it was offensive boards and putbacks. Talk about.
They just trusted me, so I just didn't want to let them down. Like there was no like if I can make the jump hook anytime. I can put the ball back in. But like since they trusted me with the ball, I just had to put it in.
Why are you guys so successful against Paul VI? Obviously, Paul VI is nationally ranked. They're one of the best teams in the country. But it seems like you guys have their number. Is it something stylistically, or why are you so successful against them?
I think we're just a bad matchup. I think that's it. But I don't know. It's my brothers. I'm gonna just say that we've been playing good the last couple of games. That's it. It's us.
Well, maybe you'll get to see him for a third time in the playoffs. But congratulations on a hell of a game.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Capital Hoops here with McNamara forward Terrence Butler. Terrence, that was a pretty impressive comeback win. They had your number there in the first quarter. Got out to a big lead early, but you guys chipped away, cut it to 6 at halftime, and then in the second half, kind of enforced your will and walked away with a double-digit victory. What was up with why were you guys so successful in coming back on that?
Well, it was personal for us. We wanted to let everyone know that the first game wasn't just a fluke win. We really wanted this. We're trying to win a championship just like every other team in the WCAC.
Talk to me about your front court mate Favour there. He had everything going there. I mean, that dunk was kind of the nail in the coffin at the end when the gym just went bananas. But talk about his performance today.
It was great. We always got to keep feeding him. Even when he gets fouls or misses a shot, we got to keep moving the ball, keep passing it inside, because he's the key for us.
It seems to me like this game was won on the defensive end. You guys really limited Paul VI. They usually shoot the ball and they get out in transition so efficiently, and they weren't able to do that tonight. Talk about your defense.
Well, we have to limit them to one shot every time, and Dave did a good job on Trevor, and Kenny Womack did a good job on Jeremy Roach.
All right, well, Terrence, we appreciate it. Great job out there.
Thank you.
And maybe you'll get to see him for a third time in the playoffs.
Hopefully.
Capital Hoops here with McNamara guard Kenneth Womack. Kenneth, that was a very impressive win tonight. I know after the first time you beat him, I'm sure you heard lots of noise about it being a fluke or them having an off game. But to back it up with another win against a nationally ranked team like that is a real testament to your team. Talk about today's win.
I mean, today we just played big for real. We play inside out. We just came together as a team and put out the win. I mean, we strapped up on D. We stopped them go-to players and came out with the win.
Favour had the best game I've ever seen him play. He told me it's the best game he's ever had in a McNamara uniform.
Right.
In the second half there, you guys were really force-feeding him, and it seemed like he was delivering like possession after possession. Talk about getting him involved and how good it is for the team to really kind of have him energized on the offensive end, because everyone knows he's going to bring it on the defensive end.
Right. I mean, when he get energized on the offensive end, we just play through him. When we play through him, our team get it going. I mean, we play inside out. If he don't got it in, we got it out. We got shooters on the outside, you know what I'm saying? So when he get going, like, we really going. So he played a hell of a game today.
Seemed like in the fourth quarter is when you really started to excel. When they started to extend their defense a little bit, it seemed like you had no trouble getting by them, slithering to the rim. You know, talk about your offensive performance tonight.
I mean, I'm just overall point guard. I'm just when they try to pressure the ball, I just try to make plays for my team. So when they pressure, I just try to go by them, be a floor general, and just make sure we get good shots at the end of the game so we can pull out get the win.
Kenneth Womack, we appreciate it. Hell of a job out there today, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Capital Hoops here with McNamara coach Keith Meany.
Like in this league, anybody can get beat. This is the ACC of high school, the best conference in the country. So just 4 teams are ranked. So and then the teams that's outside those top 4, the big dogs, they can play too. So you know, every night you had to come to play. So I'm just so proud of my guys. They came to play. They played great basketball. They played fearless basketball. They played through the mistakes. I'm so proud of them.
The thing that I kind of took away from y'all's performance, obviously Favour had an amazing game. We'll talk about that. But it was your defense. Usually PVI, they get out in transition. They're able to find ways to score the ball. Roach had, I think he was in single digits tonight. I mean, you guys really, really limited them. Is that something that you guys really focus on as the defensive end?
Yeah, now we do. You know, the last 5 games, we made some changes. I had to call some of my college coaches. They sent me some film. And, because, you know, like, I just shout out to, like, a Billy Donovan. Greg Marshall at Wichita State, Donnie Jones at Stetson. You know, I played for some great coaches. So I just got on the phone and said, listen, man, I need some defensive, stuff. And they sent it to me, FedEx or over the internet. I got it, and then I just implemented it. You know what I'm saying? So you always just got to be a student of the game. You never know too much. So I just went to my mentors, went to the people that have been around longer than me, and they sent me stuff, and we just, implemented it.
Butler had a great game. Womack had a great game, but I think Favour had probably the best game a player in a McNamara uniform has had in a long time. Talk to me about Favour's performance tonight.
Man, Favour, I love the guy, man. He played with so much energy. But again, what I'm more impressed of was the 19 rebounds, 20 rebounds, whatever. He had 7 blocks. And then he didn't foul.
Yeah.
He walled up. He made it difficult for them down there. And if we play like that, man, it's going to be scary.
What do you guys need to do to make a run in the playoffs? Obviously, you've proved you can beat the big dogs. But in the playoffs, you're going to have to play multiple big dogs.
Right.
No rest. What do you guys need to do to be successful?
No, just keep getting better. Just keep getting better. Like, at the end of the day, it's so funny. My brother, Reggie Vini at DeMatha, we talk about this all the time. You just got to win 3 in a row. At the end of the day, it's no regular season champion. So we have to win 3 in a row. So that's what we're preparing to do. 3 in a row. We're getting in conditioning, and we just know we're going to win 3 in a row. You want a championship, you got to win 3 in a row. So right now, that's all we're talking about is winning 3 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. So right now, when we in practice, 3 in a row. Everything is 3s. You know what I'm saying? So if we can get 3 in a row, then we got a chance.
All right, Keith, we appreciate it. Great job out there today. Maybe you'll see PVI again in the postseason.
Oh man, I don't want to see them jokers.
we appreciate it. Good job today.
No, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you coming through, and definitely don't want to see them jokers again.
Make it hot again.